Welcome back. Today we'll be looking at simultaneous equations. So there are two ways to solve a simultaneous equation, using the substitution method and the elimination method. Today we'll be doing both. Here we have two equations. Let's label the first one 1 and the second one 2. The first one is 2x plus y equals 7, and the second one is x squared plus y equals 10. Let's look at the first one. So we just have to isolate y and make y the subject. So we'll do y equals, we'll move the 2 over, so it'll be 7x minus 2x. Make sure to swap the sign when you move something over in the equation. Now we know that y equals 7 minus 2x. We can just substitute that into the second equation as the y. So here we can make a third equation, x squared equals x squared plus 7 minus 2x equals 10. See, now we no longer have a y, and we only have one unknown in the equation. So here we can just simplify this equation, so we can move the 10 over here, and we get x squared minus 3 minus 2x equals 0. And we can rearrange this to make the powers correct. Minus 2x minus 3. And here we can see that this is just a quadratic equation, and we've done quadratic equations before in the channel. So here we can just factorize. So we put this into brackets, x minus 3, x plus 1 equals 0. If you don't know how to do quadratics, you can look at the previous video on the page. So here we can see that x equals 3 and x equals minus 1. Now we know what x is, and we just need to solve for y. Here we put this into the equation, into any equation you want. If we put it into this third equation, then we can see that y equals 7 minus 2 times 3, and y equals 7 minus 2 times minus 1. And if we get that, we'll get y equals 7. Y equals 1 and y equals 9. And we already know what x is. X equals 3 and x equals minus 1. So here are the two solutions that we have. Now let's look at elimination. Let's have a new equation here. 3x plus 2y equals 12. 5x minus 2y equals 8. So here we can just add the two equations to eliminate y. So if we add these together, we'll get 3x plus 2y plus 5x minus 2y equals 12 plus 8. So now we can just simplify this. The two y's cancel out, and we can add the x's to get 8x equals to 20. 20. And x equals 2.5. Then we can just substitute x back into the first equation here. So then we get 3 times 2.5 plus 2y equals 12. Then we can just solve for y, and we get y equals 2.25, x equals 2.5. Now the reason this only has one solution is that this is a linear equation, and the other one is a quadratic, which is why it has 2. And here if the two equations don't line up with either the y can't cancel out or the x can't cancel out, then I suggest either using the simultaneous equation, the substitution method, or we can, for example, if this is a 3 and not a 2, you could multiply this side, this whole thing, by 2, and multiply this whole thing by 3 to get the same y value. Then you can do elimination. So that's how to do substitution. If you have any questions, please leave in the comments. And if you like any future topics that you want me to discuss, please let me know. Thanks for watching.